Hello, my friends, and welcome back. And today, Dove's getting to the game, guys, with their peanut butter inside of their delicious chocolate. Now, a couple of videos ago, I told you guys that Dove makes chocolate that's almost on par with Hershey's. You know Hershey's on top, and then Godiva's in there between somewhere with Dove, is doing their thing. So anyway, Dove is now making their peanut butter. I wouldn't say peanut butter cup because it's not in the shape of a cup. It's in the shape of a reindeer, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab it and show it. Bam! There it is. We got Dove milk chocolate peanut butter reindeer. Yeah, so we're going to go first. Hopefully I didn't smash it on the way bringing it to you guys. So we'll go ahead and put it open. Smells good. Looks good. Looks decent. Generic reindeer. Kind of look like the Pillsbury Doughboy if you bit off the reindeer antlers. With big ass nose. Wow. Anyway, so I'm going to give it a bite and see the quality of peanut butter and chocolate they put on this. I'm guessing it's holiday because it's a reindeer. You don't just have reindeer. We don't have reindeer running around and like, well, here in Cleveland we do, but not like in, say, normal advertisements for normal things. Let's give it a bite. Immediately, that chocolate is smooth. And the peanut butter is smooth as well. The peanut butter is very fragrant. Very, very deep smell. It's filled to the top. There's no room for failure inside of there. There's no air bubbles in there. It's like the shape, and then like definitely fill the whole thing up with peanut butter. That peanut butter is good. It's not like gritty like Reese's. It's different. It's not better than Reese's. It's just different than that, Reese's peanut butter inside of their cups aren't smooth. It's more gritty. This is actually smooth peanut butter. And it's tasty. 9 out of 10. Yes, it's really good. I give it 9 out of 10. Not perfect, but it is delicious. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching me today. And I will taste you next time. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. And today, I'm going to thank you guys who've been watching me for a while, because, last year I was talking about finding all these mysterious Little Debbies that have been made that I have not been able to find. There still is a long list, but there are a couple that I found, here and there. And today, I've actually found one of them. What I found was a seasonal Little Debbie that comes out. As we know, Little Debbie has a nice little batch of Little Debbies that they're only seasonal. So now this Little Debbie is a hack on their already super popular Nutty Buddies. Okay, guys, these are Christmas North Pole Nutty Buddies. Okay, guys, let's grab it and show it. Bam! Finally got him. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, way to go, son. You know what I'm saying? That's me, So anyway, I'd like to unwrap this and let you guys see. Now, I know that it's just food coloring. I know that, but me having it just hits me right here. You know what I'm saying? So if I can open this box without destroying it, it says North Pole Nutty Buddy wafers with peanut butter, and it has Santa on it, So kick that open. Now, one of you guys saw that I was really looking for these at one point last year, and they were like, they're not really that special, but I still wanted to get them, man. It's the principle. And look, the thing is that, look at, they're all nicely put in there, and if you know the Nutty Buddies, they're dual wrap, but this is singular wrap, and there are 10 bars in here, okay? So usually there'll be like 5 packs together, but these are 101. So time for 1 year in the making, 365 days almost into making, looking for these things. Now there are, of course, a bunch of different. My next, well, I can't really say my next because I really would like to find the eggnog rolls Little Debbie's. I really want those. You know, if you see them in your area, let me know. Not just saying I can get there, but I'm looking for those, you know. Now, as I wrap this, that peanut butter just hit me like a regular Nutty Buddy, so that's a plus. And Nutty Buddies are delicious. If you like Nutty Buddies, let's hope this doesn't let down. The design on here is very, very unique and uniform. You know, you can see like the stripes aren't all screwed up, you know, like on some of these Christmas snacks. And it's white chocolate, that white wax chocolate, I'm guessing, and the dyed red white chocolate for the stripes. Let's give it a bite. No different than the regular Nutty Buddy. Nobody's disappointed about that because Nutty Buddies are good. So, decoration style, I guess it passed. That's a pass for decoration. Nutty Buddy flavor and taste, good. Hell yeah. Now you know I'm gonna kill this when the camera goes off, right? Anyway, guys, so I'll give this for the aesthetic and the mystery and the pleasure and nostalgia I'm feeling. 9 out of 10. Yeah, guys, 9 out of 10. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching today, and I will taste you next time. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. And today we're getting back into the Little Debbie game, guys. Little Debbie has come out with their Christmas or seasonally themed, winter themed snacks, guys. And today we're getting into their snowflake brownies. Just right, guys. So let's grab it and we'll show it. Bam! There we go. With Santa Claus's ugly Christmas shirt on. He probably can't say that because I probably shouldn't say that because Santa loves his Christmas shirts, ugly or not. So I want to make sure that my tree is stacked with good stuff for Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, guys, here we go. And it is like a template so you can actually learn how to make your own little snowflake on the back, which is cool. I never really paid attention. Maybe on cereal while I'm eating, you know, I can watch, paint the little puzzles that don't make any sense. But Little Deborah and her snowflake brownies, man. Another one of the missing Little Debbie secret mystery Little Debbie snack cakes that people, you know, think are discontinued, but it just says in seasonal. Okay, guys, so I know you guys have said it already, but I know that these are actually just their cosmic brownies or their fudge brownies with a different icing on top. Instead of brown icing, like brown chocolate, it's just that waxy white chocolate on top with a snowflake stamp on it. It has flecks of blue. I don't know what that blue is. There's 5 brownies in here, so that's weird. I mean, there's 5. There's only 5. So are they pretty big? I don't know. That makes me even more curious. Let's open it. They're both the same size as regular brownies. They're really weirdly shaped. I'm about to say octagonal, but I don't think that is octagonal. It's like a diamond. I know they use the same machine with the same shape for the football Little Debbies and stuff like that. But we're gonna check these out. These snowflake brownies, and these were in the fridge, so it should be a lot more dense than usual. Come on, welcome. Okay. Fudge smell, all too familiar brownie smell. And you see they have that snowflake stamp on it. Can you see it? Yeah, you can't, sorry, but there's a brownie stamped on here. There's brownie stamped. With that white icing, what I'm guessing is just food coloring for that white waxy chocolate. Let's give it a bite. Super dense. It is the same brownie. I still don't know those blue flecks are on top. They're not very plentiful. They're just sparingly, you know. Same taste. That's same thick cardboard fudge taste you get from brownies. So it's not surprising. And the icing on top, that's white chocolate. I guess that's like just blue sprinkles. like crystals, like sugar crystals, or I don't know. They're a little too big to be sugar crystals, but I can kind of crunch them. It's kind of off-putting. Oh no, definitely going to do this way. So anyway, guys, it's nice to have it. You know, I'll probably put it around like, probably put them like in like a jar or something like that, or give them to like kids who won't shut the hell up and get out. You know, take these, you know, get out. You know, so I won't be buying more of these. But anyway, it's nice that I found another mystery Little Debbie. So anyway, I'll give these a 7 out of 10. Yeah, most of these score high before nostalgia, but they're edible. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching me today, and I will taste you next time. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. And today, Skippy is in the game, guys. Coming with their snacks, guys. Skippy snacks. Yeah, you know we had that. We know they had that protein bar for a while, and now they're coming with Nutty Buddy type or Sun Valley type wafer peanut butter and jelly bars. Okay, guys. So let's grab it and let's show it. Bam! There it is. We got Skippy PB and jelly. That's what it says, PB and jelly, peanut butter wafer bars, strawberry jelly. So that's interesting. And you can see they have it's like a Little Debbie Nutty Buddy. So that's the only way I can reference it is a Nutty Buddy with a peanut butter, Skippy peanut butter in between the wafers, and like some kind of like, I guess the jelly's on top with like the granola on top with sun-dried strawberries. I'm just looking at the cover. I'm probably like stop speculating and actually get to eating. Okay. Nice little wrap. They're not. There we go. They put a lot of thought into the wrapping. There are 6 of these in the box. I almost dropped this again. What's wrong with me? I don't know. What's going on, Malcolm? Got a nice strawberry and not so much a peanut butter, but more strawberry and a hint of wafer. Try not to break it as I pull it out, or let all the stuff that they meticulously put on top of these things. They're dropping. You got crummy, lots of crumbs. Oh man. Come on, Malcolm. Definitely got to vacuum into this. Put this in there. Damn, it's all on my shirt. There we go. A lot of the stuff on. Now, I don't know what that is on top. It looks like a strawberry type of. Doesn't look like a jelly. It looks kind of like a really extremely thin, like strawberry film. Maybe it's like a fruit roll. I don't know. It does smell like strawberry, but not so much like peanut butter. Let's give it a bite. These were in the fridge. They're very dense. Pinching the peanut butter because it's gunking up the wafer. Nowhere near better than a Little Debbie Nutty Buddy. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. The strawberry, I don't know, I would say it's more being played by the little bitty bits of sun-dried strawberries on top and a little bitty cheap-ass layer of film on top. There's no strawberry inside of it, just the peanut butter between the wafers. It's extremely dry. Super dry. As you know, if it wasn't for the jelly and the peanut butter sandwich, those would be super dry, right? Same thing. So imagine having a peanut butter sandwich, or not even a peanut butter sandwich, but peanut butter toast sandwich. You know, just toast, peanut butter. Not even the rich, thick, creamy peanut butter. No, just ghetto welfare peanut butter. You know, you have to like put it in the microwave or some hot water for like 5-10 minutes before you can scoop some out. That kind of peanut butter. But this is actually more flavorful than that. I'm saying compared to dryness. So toast, cheap peanut butter, toast, and then bite it and then try to chew that. And it just sucks up your slob like Cottonmouth City, okay? So this could have been a lot better. I mean, I know they can't really put like wet jelly in there. But like I said earlier, maybe they even put a fruit roll up in there between the wafers. That would have been an improvement than what they have here. 6 out of 10. Yeah, so dry and disappointing. I had my eye on it being like a nice and creamy. Nope. Yeah, 6 is generous for this. So anyway, it's not horrible though. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching me today, and I will taste you next time. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. And today, Moon Pies is back in the game, guys. I shouldn't say back in the game because they've been around in the game since 1917, guys. Christmas pies there in the game, guys. Christmas party pies from Moon Pies, guys. Let's grab it. And let's show it. Bam! There they are. That's so stupid. Okay, guys, so no, these are chocolate moon pies, I'm guessing, just by the way they look. And they have red and green sprinkles on top because, you know, red and greens are the colors that have been designated for Christmas. So, let's go ahead and get these little 3 hats on there. It says nut-free, that's good. Dairy-free, okay. Egg-free. Okay, so I guess they're going vegan with these pies. The original marshmallow sandwich. I don't know why I'm reading this right now. Just figured I get something interesting for you guys to know. For all my vegan viewers. I don't know if you're vegan or you watch my channel. Okay, so anyway. You ever see all vegan eating a moon pie? I don't know. These seem a lot smaller than normal. Look at that, man. That's insane. I always get flabbergasted about how small some of these things are when I take them out of the bag. There we are, and there are, how many in here? There are, they don't say. Do I have to take these out and count them? Why don't they tell you, like, look, they always are courteous and tell you exactly how many are in the bag. 10, there are 10 in here, okay? I have to look at the ingredients line to see how many are here. Okay. Sprinkles look a lot smaller than they did on the cover. That's not a problem because we know how I spell out sprinkles. Fully coated, like that. Fully coated, look. Full tang, yeah, like that. Except for a little bit spot right there, but other than that, I like it's fully coated. I guess the chocolate was coming from the top and below, you know, so. Sprinkles on there, not bad. Doesn't smell any different than a normal chocolate moon pie. Always give it a bite because it's here, right? That same moon pie type flavor. They didn't really do anything to the mixture. They're just sprinkles. Put some red and green sprinkles on there to make it Christmas. Put a Christmas tree in the box. 7 out of 10. Not bad. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching me today, and I will taste you next time. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. And today, M&M's is back in the game, guys, because they're coming out with their honey roasted peanut M&M's, guys. So we grab it and show it. Bam! They got a little melanated bag now. To show that they're honey roasted. Okay, so I guess I'm honey roasted. So anyway, guys, here we have here the honey roasted peanut M&Ms. So we're gonna open this up. This is a share size, so it's big. And for accurate measure, we have regular peanut M&Ms right here. Bam! Looking a little non-melanated over here. So you know, we have the melanated. Non-melanated. Melanated. Non-melanated. It's so stupid. Anyway, so guys, let's go open up the melanated bag first. Or the honey roasted peanut M&Ms. Got a jar to put them in. They're only yellow, brown, and tan. There you are. And let's open up the not melanated, or the peanut M&Ms. Please forgive me if I offend you with those terms. So, let's open it up. Also a share size. So So they're the same size, so it's not that we get more than one than the other. And what's pour in? Yeah, we get more of a variety of color in there. And honey roasted peanut. Okay, let's try one of the honey roasted. Let's try the caramel orange color. I'm getting a honey smell, a honey taste and a honey smell. Not bad. I like that. You really taste it as you try to work it down, you know? You can really taste the honey and that roasted kind of oakiness, you know? Yeah. Way to go. Yeah, I like that. 8 out of 10. Yes, good. Now let's try let's compare it to the peanut. This is a green one. As I expect from M&M's, quality peanuts. The chocolate is good. The shells are kind of the same, you know. It's not until you get past that chocolate layer and you bite into that peanut inside, you can really taste the difference. When you bite into this peanut over here, the original peanut, when you bite into it, you get more of that peanut butter type groove to it. You're like, okay, okay. And then you bite into that, and you also bite into that, the honey roasted peanut. When you bite into that, it doesn't go right into like peanut butter. It is there, but it's not that. It's like you get kind of an oaky, kind of like a wood flavor, you know, or like, you know what I mean. Or maybe you don't. But it's like, you know, like when you could tell like when you, between a hamburger that's been fried, you know, like on a skillet or whatever, or been barbecued, you can always take that smokiness, that oaky nuttiness. Yeah, that's what you get from the honey roasted, and it is good, son. Peanut, 7, good. The honey roasted, good change. It's light, it's not heavy. If you're looking for a heavy, difference, it's not there. Now, if you use M&M lovers, you will love it. I like if you see both of them on the corner, if you see both of them in the store, I would pick melanated over non-melanated. Okay? So the honey roasted is so much of a step up, of an upgrade from the regular peanut. Not saying the regular peanut isn't good. The honey roasted just adds that extra mwah to it, you know what I'm saying? So I'd like to thank you guys for watching me today, and I will taste you next time. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. And today we're getting into the banquet game, guys. TV dinners. You know, it's been around since like the 1920s or 1930s. I'm not sure. Please don't check me on that because I might be wrong. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. So anyway, guys, we're getting into the banquet backyard barbecue meal, guys. We're going to check this out and see what it tastes like. Got my cutlery right here, and we're going to see if it look. Oh, man. I'm getting hospital food or cafeteria lunch vibe from it. Come in its own section, like of course the meat's here. Corn, and it has mashed potatoes, creamy mashed potatoes with real cream, it says. And let you guys see, take a look at the before. Not very appetizing looking, you know. It's been in the freezer. Now we're going to take it straight from the directions so we can see if it tastes any good. Microwavable. Or wouldn't be here. Let's see, lift the film and then microwave on high for 3 minutes. Really, straight from the freezer. That's pretty or in a conventional oven, preheat for 350 for 5 minutes. Completely remove the film and cook on a baking sheet for 30 minutes. So 5 minutes, 30 minutes, technology is going quite a way, right? Okay, so we're going to do it like it says in the book. We're going to go ahead and peel this film back. And then place it back down and put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. See you guys there. And here we go. I put it on 4 minutes because 3 minutes didn't seem like enough, so just want to be 100%, honest with you guys. So here we go. We got barbecue sauce. Backyard barbecue. I wonder why it's backyard barbecue. I mean, I guess you don't barbecue in the front yard, so I guess that kind of makes sense. So I'm looking at it, and the meat has no color. It's really frightening looking, you know, and it's supposed to be chicken and rib meat, you know. So I guess it's chicken and pork. And the corn looks nice and vibrant yellow. The mashed potatoes, I guess, look decent. It all looks like you're gonna use some salt and pepper, in my opinion. You know, that's what it looks like. This whole thing here is under 400 calories, which is cool. You know, 310 to be exact. The potatoes got a little water in them. I guess that's how it comes when they're been frozen. Now it's time for the taste. Let you guys have a look. See, it's hot. Yeah, the meat just looks just frail to me. The sauce, let me try that sauce though. It's like high school cafeteria food or hospital food. It's like they're afraid to go in any direction of flavor. So it's like, it just tastes like warm ketchup. That's kind of what it tastes like. Doesn't really have that tang of barbecue sauce, you know, no lemon, you know. Smells, I mean, it smells kind of like barbecue, but it doesn't taste like it. First try the rib meat shape in the shape of a McRib, dipped in the sauce. Check it out. It's not very appetizing looking. It tastes highly processed. The meat tastes highly processed. Like they took like pork and chicken and put in like one of those processors and just like blended it up until it's like a putty, shaped it and put it in like one of those things that stamped it to be in the shape of a McRib. And this is what you get. You can even see the conveyor belt lines on the underside of this thing. They put a lot of sauce in here, more than what they usually do, like with their gravy. And I think I like the Salisbury better, like that Encore makes, you know. It's kind of like that, you know, that Salisbury that just tastes very processed. It's like the last resort meal. That's what this tastes like. Now time for the creamy potatoes with real cream, they say. Doesn't smell bad. Look at that. I know they'll be super bland, so I put a little of that sauce on there on the fork. Super gritty. Super gritty. Now, I'm not trying to be like, you know, that guy that just complains about everything, but you ever had those instant potatoes and you like put water in there, but you didn't put enough water and you try to mix it up so that the chunks leave? Yes. It's like space food, you know. Can't make it too good because, you know, the space astronauts will get fat, you know. I've had MREs that taste better than these potatoes, honestly. Now time for the corn. Now I know you can't really mess up corn, but I'm already seeing that you probably need some flavor. Some, not flavor, but like seasoning. With salt and pepper, this would probably be a lot better, you know, at home. So if you ain't got salt and pepper at home, go get some. It's only $1 for the two, you know. $1.25 now. Now it's time for the corn. Take a look at the corn. Nice whole pieces. No broken corn. All whole pieces. All whole pieces. Let's go for it. Okay. That corn is good. That corn is flavorful. Yeah, the corn is really good. corn is good. So when it comes to this backyard BBQ meal, banquet meal, I give it an 8 out of 10. It's not a fail. It's not great. It's adequate. It's 8. That's an 8. When I get to this again, you know, I mean, it was on sale, so maybe, you know, but it wouldn't be my, oh, I gotta get that. It's so good, son. No, you won't hear me saying that. You won't hear Malcolm saying that. So anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you guys for watching me today, and I will taste you next time. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. And today, I'm here in the parking lot of Rally's, guys, and I just picked up their new $5 combo, the pretzel pupster. That's what it's called. I don't know if it's Buster, but it's pupster. Okay, so anyway, and as a drink, I got their all new sea salt caramel milkshake. Now, I can already tell that it's very airy. Even though I got the burger over here and I got the fries and all that good stuff, I can really smell this shake, and it really smells so good. Even though it's cold as hell outside, oh my God, I keep saying that. Even though it's freezing outside, this thing smells great. Damn, that's a good shake. Rally's always made good shakes, guys. I give this shake a 8 out of 10 because I have notes. Like, what can make it better? What can make it better in my mind if they had like maybe shortbread crumbs in there, you know? That would make this like almost perfect, you know? It is really good. So I think you should grab it, you know? I have to suck this whole thing down. Man, that's good. So now let's get to the bag. Let's see what's in here. Now next we have the fries. Rally's fries I always thought were pretty much top notch. I think these are old fries. I think they just stuffed these in here, but their seasoned fries were always, you know, memorable to me. Even back when Rally's was snaps and zips. I mean, I'm that old, you know. Back when they were like snaps and zips and checkers. The fries, you know, nice and crispy, seasoned. Like they were like some of the first ones to do that. Crispy. I think it might be time for them to change their grease. The fries, I'm still a fan. Even though these particular fries, 6 for this order, you know. Now it's time for the main course, the burger, the pupster. So far for $5, I'm feeling fulfilled, man. That's cool. That's a nice little price, you know. They put a lot of cheese on this thing. Look at that. Oh, man. Pretzel burger, you see how it looks? I don't know why they call it a pretzel burger. I mean, just because it has a little melanin on it. There we are. And I think it has like onion rings and like, I don't know what that sauce is. Yes, mayo. I think it's mayo and like onion rings and like 2 patties. 2 patties. It's like a double cheeseburger with onion rings with the mayo. So that's cool. And now it's time for the bites. A little mushy. A little mushy, you know. I wish the bread was a little bit more firm. But overall taste, too much mayo. The cheese is nice and melted, which is good. American cheese, of course. And the burger, I give it an 8 as well. So with that being said, with the milkshake being like probably the highlight for me, which is the best part, we can always get that separate. But overall, I give the Rally's pretzel pupster $5 combo, I give it a 9 out of 10 because it's a lot of food for just $5, and it's adequate food, you know. But make sure you substitute the drink for the sea salt milkshake. Yeah. And so substituting it is only comes up to like 601. So it's not bad, man. Another drink of this. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching me today, and I will taste you next time. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. And today we're getting into Hershey's Peppermint Kisses. Yes, sir. Hell yeah, son. Sorry for the words, but hell yeah and Christmas don't kind of go together. But anyway, really excited about this because you know what I feel about peppermint, guys. So let's go ahead and grab it and show it. Bam! There it is. Oh, let me flip it around a little bit more commercial. Bam! You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm very excited to bite into these Hershey's Kisses peppermint chocolates. Yeah, son. So I'm wondering, like, is it white chocolate with peppermint, or is it like chocolate and peppermint? So there we go with the bell shape Hershey's. Now they haven't been circulating that Hershey's Kiss commercial I like with the ding 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 ding. That they haven't been circulating that. They haven't been circulating that yet. So kind of feeling nostalgic, missing for that. And here we go. Yeah, this is definitely white chocolate. You see those stripes on there? Very bright and vibrant. I don't see peppermint. That peppermint smell is very strong, though. I'm liking that. You know what I'm saying? So, time for the taste. So much peppermint. Smooth. Super smooth. You know, no one does chocolate better than Hershey's. Dove tries. Godiva tries. But they're not better than Hershey's, guys, with that smoothness of the chocolate. Even white chocolate, which isn't really chocolate. Is white chocolate really chocolate? Let me know in the comment below, you know. Okay, guys. So, I give the Hershey's Peppermint Candy Kiss, I'll give that 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's good, you know. It's good. I think they went with the white chocolate just for the aesthetics of it, you know, because candy canes are white and red. So they wanted to make it white and red instead of making it brown and red or chocolate and red. So anyway, still tasty. Definitely will buy it again next season when they do it again. You know what I'm saying? So, I'd like to thank you guys for watching me today, and I will taste you next time.